I just really wanted to have like when you walk in, have it like look cool, you know, have it be aesthetically pleasing. And so my friend Roman suggested having a little angle here to match an angle here, and so we were able to do that. I think that's awesome. I think it looks great. All right, let's show them the propane situation over here. Originally we had a propane tank underneath the rig that was like the previous owner built a little mount underneath the rig. It would have been really hard to get the propane out from under there and refill the tank. So Randy and Preston designed this cabinet for propane storage, and it's gonna be super easy to refill that, and it twice as much propane.
It was just gonna be a storage compartment at one time, but where the previous tank was also was where the spare tire was supposed to be, so you couldn't have a spare tire with this. So now we added that, and now we got a place for a spare tire.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, we went with this Blue Eddy power system, and I kind of made a lot of those decisions beforehand. But what did you end up thinking of the Blue Eddy system? Did you like it?
Pretty slick, yeah.
And it's easy to install and everything.
Super
right?
easy, yeah. Yep.
So I recommend it, as so far at least. I mean, we've had a little bit of hiccups like getting it turned on. Sometimes it doesn't turn on right. I bought it before I brought this in to Preston because I got it refurbished. I got a good deal on it and everything, and it's a lot of power. There's 800 watts of solar on the roof, and I mounted all those panels and stuff before I brought it into Preston. He ended up having to do a lot of things because I think we caused a leak when we mounted the panels, and then he had to find the leak and fix it. So he was untangling some of the mess that I made from before. But yeah, so this is working great, and it seems to be enough power for everything. And there's a little touch screen there. It looks like the batteries are 100% charged now. That's pretty cool. It's been sitting here for 4 hours or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was 64% charged when we turned it on. Now it's 100% charged.
Yep.
So.
And that green, the blue, this is where all the fuse box connects to. So that just fuse box is back there, and that just connects to there. And when you want to shut the whole system down, just unplug that.
And then we got these 110 connections that go in to just any of these guys. Just plug it in, and this one's for the entryway over there, and this one is for the kitchen. So there'll be appliance power on both sides, and then you got the little like USB chargers over there as well on both sides, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And those are 12 volt. And then in here you have access to more storage, and then the connectors for the Blue Eddy if you want to mess around with it and if you need to adjust something. And then I guess we're thinking if you need to plug this thing in for shore power, probably just run a line right through the back here and hook up the shore power right there on the back of the Blue Eddy.
Yeah, or through a window or one of those guys.
And then this is the water heater from the outside. That's the vent for it. And then in here you have the trash. There's the water filters. And I'm not sure what this is. What's this?
That's the drain, or a vent, I should say, for a water tank, so it breathes. That'll be connected to the water tank, which is the next door, behind the big door, where all the magic happens. Oh,
it opened pretty easy then.
little outdoor shower.
And the water tank. Now the shower, and you got this guy here for the temperature adjuster. So there's the valve for it, and then there's the temperature.
And you fill the tank through that guy right there.
Yeah. Hook up a hose right there. Good to go. So, yeah, that's the rig. I love it. I think it exceeds all my expectations. The woodworking is really well done. I brought him this wood. What was this wood called again?
It's
like a rubia.
Mahogany, some type of something.
It's called rubia. Wasn't it called rubia?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was. I got this wood myself, and I had a bunch of it, and so he kind of inherited this wood. It's not the wood that he usually uses.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah,
I was alright with it.
Yeah.
It just has an interesting grain pattern. But the plan is to possibly paint or possibly stain, but it's all poplar and that mahogany, whatever that is, and butcher block countertop, which is I'm pretty happy with.
Yeah. So I'm super stoked about this rig. I can't wait to take it out, drive it around. I like to do travel therapy contracts, and so I'm like a travel physical therapist a lot of the time, and I don't think I'll be paying rent. I think I'll be staying in the rig, and maybe I'll park it in a trailer park, or maybe I'll find some free parking somewhere, or maybe I'll pay someone to park it in their parking lot on their property, whatever. But I think I'm going to be living in here while I'm working, and I'm very excited about that. I'm excited about taking trips in this thing, and just really looking forward to it. Thanks for all your hard work, Preston.
It's been a labor of love. It's a cool ride. I'm glad you're going to be out and using it. And he actually got the RV registration done yesterday, which was a little bit of an effort, but yeah, congratulations on that.
I got a license plate. Oh, shit.
You have to, I think, push that end down on the bike rack. It'll. There you go.
Got some quirks to it, doesn't it? But yeah, so one thing, if you're gonna work with Preston, I would just say, like, be prepared. He gives a lot of options, and it's kind of, I can imagine being in his situation sometimes, and I think, like, man, it's hard to decide how many options to give your clients, because there's so many options. You can really overwhelm them. Sometimes I did feel a little overwhelmed by how many options I had, and I would come in and do a meeting with you, maybe every 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
Sounds about right.
And every time it would take a couple of hours, at least 2-3 hours.
A lot of choices. It's like building a house.
Yeah.
It's got all the features.
So it's not just like you drop it off, and I mean, I'm sure you could do it that way, but for me, I wanted to do things a certain way, and so he was, if you want a custom rig, you got to put in the time and effort to make the custom decisions, and it takes a little bit of time, and so be prepared for that.
Cool. Well, Grafton, thanks so much for the experience, and it's been a pleasure working with you. I'm stoked you're on the road. You're going to be traveling this beast.
Yeah.
Look out for it. It's a lovely green color. You see it on the road, say hi to Grafton. He's a stud. All right. Thanks, bud.
All right. You're welcome.